I was born John Michael Osbourne on December 3, 1948, in Birmingham, England, a city built on steel, smoke, and hard work. Growing up in a poor working-class family, I never imagined that one day I'd be called the Prince of Darkness. As a kid, I struggled in school, but I found my true passion in music. When I first heard the Beatles, something inside me changed forever. I knew I wanted to be on stage, to sing, and to make people feel something powerful. In 1968, I joined forces with Tony Iommi, Geezer Butler, and Bill Ward to form a band that would change music forever, Black Sabbath. Our sound was dark, heavy, and different from anything people had heard before. We didn't plan to invent heavy metal, it just happened. When we released our first album in 1970, it shocked the world. Songs like Paranoid and Iron Man became anthems for a generation that felt lost and angry. But with fame came chaos. I struggled with alcohol and drugs for most of my career. My lifestyle was wild, unpredictable, and destructive. In 1979, I was fired from Black Sabbath because of my addictions. It was one of the lowest points in my life. But that fall turned into a new beginning. With the help of Sharon, who would later become my wife and my manager, I started my solo career. My debut album, Blizzard of Oz, released in 1980, gave me a new life in music. Songs like Crazy Train and Mr. Crowley became classics, and suddenly, I wasn't just the ex-singer of Black Sabbath, I was Ozzy Osbourne, the madman himself. My shows became known for their energy and unpredictability. I bit the head off a bat once on stage, something that still follows me to this day. It wasn't planned, but it became part of my legend. The 80s and 90s were a roller coaster. I faced tragedies, like the death of my brilliant guitarist Randy Rhoads in a plane crash, but I also found success after success. Through all the madness, Sharon stood by my side, managing me and keeping me alive. Together we raised 3 children and, against all odds, built a family amid the chaos of rock and fame. In the early 2000s, our family became the focus of The Osbournes, one of the first reality shows of its kind. It showed the world a different side of me, not just a wild rocker, but a father trying to navigate life, love, and everyday chaos. It was raw, funny, and real. Even after decades in music, I've never stopped performing. Whether solo or reunited with Black Sabbath, I've always felt that the stage is where I belong. My body isn't as strong as it used to be, but my love for music and my fans keeps me going. I've been through hell and back, but every scar tells a story, and every song is a piece of my soul. I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes, faced demons, and lost friends. But I'm still here, still standing, still singing. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that life is loud, messy, and unpredictable, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm Ozzy Osbourne. The music, the madness, the mayhem, it's all part of who I am.